Hi guys, welcome back to Educational Evolution, and this time we're looking at a different software application known as Teachermatic. Now it uses a lot of AI technology to create things for essentially teachers, and it's a fantastic tool for those new and upcoming teachers, or maybe teachers who have been teaching the same thing, or maybe if you're a substitute teacher. This is a fantastic website where you can get quick resources very quickly. I'll go through quite a few of them together, but I'd love it if you did it yourself. So first of all, there is the standard talking to the AI. So let's do that. So it's the standard chatbot. So hi, can you help me design a fun and engaging lesson for level 1 IT students regarding the topic of maths and English in IT. I don't know, something like that. Let's see what he does. So as you can see, I managed to write maths and English very similar to how ChatGPT does its maneuvers in terms of breaking it down. Okay, so nice and easy. Then we've got the next section, which is called the course planning generators. Okay, so let's try one out. So let's see, subject and lesson aim. Teach level 1 students about the shortcuts for Photoshop. And then I can see lesson objectives. For this sake, I'll use 3. And can you see it's already implemented Bloom's taxonomy? So initially, I'm just going to stick to knowledge and comprehension because we're only teaching about shortcuts. So they're not, I guess application is just as important. I'll add application as well. And then complexity. If I was working with level 3s, I'd have it more towards the high section. As level 1s are a lower ability, I may want to just keep it here. So let's see and press generate. So as you can see, outline the key Photoshop shortcuts. Describe how to use Photoshop shortcuts to produce desired effects. Demonstrate the ability to recall, recognize, and apply Photoshop shortcuts. Fantastic. Nice and easy. Glossary, scheme of work. So, let's do one together. So course title, level 1 IT Photoshop. I'll make it short. 3, 4, 8, 12. So let's do 12 weeks, which is 3 months. And I'm gonna have it in you know what? I'll leave it as a table actually, and I'll have it as a medium complexity. So as you can see, we've generated the sessions, the topic, and the descriptions, breaking each one down. To be fair, this is a very low level of a scheme of learning, but I suppose it's in a scheme of work, but I suppose it's enough to generate ideas from. Fantastic. And now I could do flashcards, so let's try this. Photoshop shortcut keys. I'll make a few more, 10, and I'll increase the complexity this time. So yeah, we can start making flashcards. I can export these as a CSV, so I can import these into spreadsheets and then put them into another website, etc. Okay, and then there are much more stuff. Multiple choice learning activities. Let's try that. So let's do that again. Level 1 Photoshop shortcuts. Let's have a few activities, 5, and I'll lower the complexity again. So this is given a shortcut scavenger hunt. Have students search for the most frequent used shortcuts in level 1 Photoshop by completing a scavenger hunt worksheet. Okay, so it gives us a few ideas on how to do different things. Have your own shortcut. Oh, that's quite interesting. I like it. And then I'll try one or two more. A step-by-step generator. So let's see. What's a process I would like? How to use layer masks in Photoshop. Yeah. And this time, actually, you know what? I'm gonna have it very high. So it says create a new layer in Photoshop. Select the mask. Select the brush tool. So it actually does tell you how to create a layout mask. Very interesting. So if you need to simplify or differentiate, or for inclusive learning and students need more scaffolding, a good way if you get stuck is maybe use the step-by-step generator, and just that way able to explain it for students to understand. Finally, smart targets. So this can be used for feedback towards students. Yeah, staff can use as well, high level staff, but I'm sure they have their own schemes to work with. So if I wanted to make a quick smart target for my level 1 students, areas of improvement may be spag. Well, let's try some of these clicks instead. Attendance, punctuality, proofreading, meeting deadlines, and then let's keep the level low. Let's generate these. And as you can see, so smart, SMART, so it's made the smart targets. So ensuring punctuality, measurables, attainables, relevant, and time bound. So it can be made for where students are learning about time management or whatever. This is a nice way to give each student an individual way. If all we need is a few keywords per student, I'm sure once you've developed enough of a rapport with them, you're able to tell what their strengths and weaknesses are. And then if you just plug them into here, it'll make the smart targets for you, saving you a lot of time and energy. Anyways, this is Teachermatic. I really recommend giving it a go. It is a little slow in developing ideas because I believe it's still in the beta. Because it's not fully released just yet. I'm not entirely sure. But if if you're a teacher and you're looking for some tools to speed up your lessons, have a look at Teachermatic. Thank you. Goodbye.